back. Wild Sauce appeared, and we are counting down the dark ones. It is your Lord, Dark Lord. Sable Eye. It's weird. I don't like it, but I like its evolutionary. I usually forget about Sable Eye, to be honest, and I know there's probably going to be big blasphemy under all the lefties out there, but you know, the Diamond Dies. It's just unsettling, but it's not so unsettling that it's like not memorable. Like if they showed off like the teeth, like I know it's got like jagged ass teeth. At least it better. Like, you know, like other than that, I just sort of miss it. The reason why Mega's neat is because it has that big honkin' diamond, ruby, sapphire, pearl, platinum, because you know that's a jewel. It's not actually a jewel. Platinum, like what we're playing now. Hey, that was the worst joke I ever made. Was trying to be funny. Carvana and Sharpedo. I love them. I didn't love them enough when I was a kid because I was afraid of Sharpedo. That's my confession for the day. I'm scared of sharks, but I respect that they have to live. Mega Sharpedo's very busy, I'll say that much, but if you like him, good for you. More power. Cacturn. I actually really wanted to play this. For whatever reason, the one, like, it looks like it's got some okay stats to it. Like, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. But whenever I would use it in I think it was Gen 3 when it was out, yeah? Yeah, like, the desert area, like, whenever I would fish one out there, it would always suck. I couldn't deal with it. Like, at all. I don't know what it was. And low-key well, I can't say how many people are going to watch this. It looks more like a fighting type than a dark type, but I can respect it. And I like the hat that's got Crawdons among them. And it's a nice return to Krabby, you know. I feel like I'd be more intimidated by it if it wasn't one of Ash's Pokemon during that season. Like, that was weird. Absol. Love Absol. I legit thought Absol was a revolutionary. Yeah, you bet your ass Absol is revolutionary. Absol, Absol was sold just right. Like, to be honest, I kind of wish there was an Absol in Smash. Like, don't tell nobody. I'm still holding out my hopes for Waluigi. It's not gonna happen. That's not. He's the new Leo, doesn't get the Oscars. He's the new fucking Kingdom Hearts 3 won't come out. He's the new Half-Life 3. All that, you know? He's the new World of Warcraft movie. And the Power Rangers movie. Man, I'm so bummed that the Power Rangers movie got made. That was the worst. And Goldar was the worst. Man, the Foo Fighters can't bother with them, if I'm gonna be honest. I kept trying to get into them because, like, when I was a teenager, they came out with like one of the best-selling albums ever, and it's like the Foo Fighters. So I kept trying to listen to it, and I'm just like, God, I don't see why people like this. And then there was what's it called? Rockstar by oh no, what are their names? Coldplay? No, it wasn't Coldplay. Who's that fucking generic ass rock band that like Seether keeps being compared to, and they made that album Dark Horse? I can't recall. Anywho, But yeah, like, I love that meme of fucking, what's his name? Not Charles Rowe, not Charles, no, not him. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I forgot what I was going to look up there for a second. But no, Absol's great. I don't know how I got on that tangent. Where am I? Hunch Crow. I like it because he's like a mafia pigeon. I really like that's such a perfect evolution. And then the shiny version looks like something straight out of JoJo's. He looks like what Pet Shop should have been. You know, that, like, I love Hunch Crow. Fun. I was half tempted to put Hunch Crow in my team. Maybe I can assemble a secondary favorite team. That's a really good idea, actually. I'm gonna have to start considering that. Like, in a world where I wasn't afraid of bugs and birds. Like, I definitely put Garvantula back in there. Like, maybe I should just do a type favorites. That ought to work. That ought to do it. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll get right on it. Anyhow, there should be a Mega Hunch Crow. Yo. Oh, that's right. I was gonna ask Johnny something. If something was based off of something. Oh no, what was it? Oh, I was gonna be so smart. But then I squandered it. Damn you! Damn you, cider. Tasty, tasty cider. I just call it beer, to be honest, because it's my beer. Let's see. Skuntank and Stunky. Really, I appreciate that they're there. And you know what? I'll compliment them where it's due. I like the Pompadour that's going for, as well as the purple to it. Spiritomb. What a weird fucking thing. And there's that one frickin' surface that preferred it just be this fucking nebulous floating galaxy, but they had to they just had to attach it to a rock. Drapion, baby! It's a Scorpion! And it's alright, don't get the teeth very much. How is he supposed to shut his mouth when he's got, like, those fangs in there? Because, you know, he hasn't got skin. He can't close lips around it. He has, like, he's got an he's got an exoskeleton. And so it's like, in order for his like jaw to close, he'd have to like break his fangs. Like that's such a mistake. And you know, having your arms protruding out of that thing that allows that, having your arms attached to your skull is a fucking risky venture, I'll tell you one thing. And it's not great, because, you know, because then in order to sort of grab something that's in front of you, you gotta sort of angle your head away from it. So your aim is already kind of bad, unless you're like gonna be using like a shotgun or something and just leaning something on that arm. Weavile. Weavile, whoa, I really dig that shiny. I think it's an improvement over Sneasel. But I do sometimes forget which one evolves out of which, but mainly that's just because Sneasel looks a bit more stealthy as opposed to Weavile that's a bit more, like, that has a bit more flair to it, so, like, I don't know, they look like maybe instead of being, Like, I like the design of Weavile better, but I feel like they can both coexist. Like, I wish that they were a coexisting species rather than one that evolves into the other. Darkrai! What an interesting fucking... Isn't he like the Death, the Grim Reaper of the Pokemon world? Because that's great, because we already have Pokemon Devil, and now we have Pokemon God. Kami Pokemon! Kami Pakitamata! Oh dear. Yeah, Darkrai, I like the design of him. I find the sort of dress that he's got underneath him sort of obsolete. Don't know what it's for unless he's got like invisible legs he's walking on him. Somebody ought to just like go through his animation cycle and try to hazard a guess as to like just putting like make him have like hips like line him out over the dress, like sort of like I don't know, like he's like they would Tinkerbell, you know, Tinkerbell and Disney's Peter Pan. I was gonna say Peter Parker, but that's not the thing. Purloin, it's kind of weird. It's weird. The eyes are the ears. What's going on? I don't like it. You know? That's so ineffective. You can get like dust just caught in your eyes so easily. That's not a very good evolutionary trait to have there. Oh wait, no, he evolves into Leopard. See, I completely forgot about Leopard existing. You know what? I changed my mind. I don't think Purloin and Leopard is great at all. Challenge me. Crocodile and Sandile. I like them. I like that there's crocodile representation. Real good ones. That's like common as opposed to starters. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, no, I think that Crocodile is really nice. I like the burglar masks he's got on throughout. Krokorok, and then there's Crocodile. Okay, yeah. Got it right. Krokorok. Huh, interesting. Scraggly and Scrafty? I guess he's fine. He's just gotta pull up his pants. That's so inefficient. What's the deal? You know, I appreciate the tribute. You know, he's supposed to be a thug. Oh, God, he looks like a fucking... Imagine if like, Death Wish had a Pokemon series, and, you know, just Charles Bronson approaching Scrafty like, do you believe in God? You're gonna meet him. Hey Ma, how about some cookies? This ain't over. Why'd you have to kill him? Anyway, Zara and Zorark. These guys are actually really cute, really charming. Little Pokemons. I like that there's more fox representation. I feel like that was underappreciated. Even though we already have Vulpix. And I think that's it as far as fox representation goes. But yeah, Zora is so cool, and I love the fucking shiny form on both, especially on Zora. But in any case, Pawniard and Bisharp and Bisharp are also really cool. I forget that, you know, Pawniard is the original evolution. I keep thinking something else is. Like, oh, it was fucking... Oh dear. It was the Pawniard? Maybe? That's what I'm looking at right now. God! Oh wow, am I out of it. The fucking... Let me think while I while I do a little bit of business here, okay? Wow, I got nothing out of that. Hold on a sec, guys. That was better. That was much better. Not the best, but you know, you take what you can get when it comes to your stash. You feel me, dog? You get me? You understand? Gotta open up my phone again. It was like Shelmut. See? It makes you smarter. Somebody put me out of my misery, please. See. Volabee and Mandibuzz. You know, vultures, hell yeah. Like, I genuinely like these guys. I couldn't sparsely find them in Gen 5, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest. But I do love Mandibuzz's shiny. Like, how it's extra pink, which is really nice. Dano. Once again, I love the tribute to the Hydra and King Ghidorah. Hydra, that's why he's called Hydreigon. Oh, the new shit has come to light. What's Hydreigons? Oh, that's right, the Maleficent colors. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. He'd probably be my favorite dragon had Tyrantrum not come along. But I love you too much, Tyrantrum, to betray you. I'm doing this sort of... Maybe I can put that in the new... But I already have a dark. Fuck! Oh man, I'm getting conflicted emotions all over the place right now today. Thank you. I have no time to talk about our next one, but it's gonna be a big famous one that was in the Super Smash Brothers. Peace. Oh, stay wild.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow.